Alright, here we go. This is Tuesday. It's about 3 p.m., I guess. Yeah, 3 p.m. Philippine time. You can see they've got it all pretty well cleared. Look at a lot of rock. A lot of rock. A lot of rock. So unfortunately, so you see there's just a little strip of land there that they're going to be removing. And which will then dig. No, it wasn't recording. So yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why it keeps stopping. For some reason the video keeps stopping. So yeah, so here's the excavation. I don't know why the video keeps stopping. But yeah, so this one little section they got to dig out. I am sweating profusely. So yeah, it's 3 o'clock afternoon on Tuesday. And yeah, so we'll go back here since you guys probably didn't get all of this. And here's our water workers. And there is the water contraption. So big pulley system, spins, drills the drill, and drills down. So far they said they're at six drill sections. So they're gonna do 8 to get to 150. So, but according to my wife, that sand is what came out of there. So that's probably from the limestone. It's being drilled up by the drill. So it's coming out of the hole. So they flush water down the drill bit, and the water goes down the drill bit and flushes out what's in front of it. Kind of helps with moving stuff out of the way. But so yeah, you can see a big pulley system, a whole bunch of ropes. Yeah, it's quite the production. So yeah, so I think they're getting close. So here is the drilling in action. You can see the white sand coming out. Pulling on the pulleys. Drill is spinning. Pushing the pipes down. Drilling through the rock. And white sand shows there's a lot of rock. So not sure if you can hear me over the monitor, but they use water to flush it all out. Yeah, say hi. Yeah, so they have that. It pulls the water out of there, pumps it up through the pipe, up through the drill, and down. All the sand coming out. So yeah. So they're drilling. I think they're on pipe number 8. So they got to go to 13. They said. So I'm going to try and get in the shade here because, man, it's hot. Man, it's hot. We're still in the rainy season. But, man, it's hot. Man, it's hot. So, yeah, so this little area here is really small. So there's our foreman. So, yeah, I think this is where they're going to put another. They're going to put another column here and another column over there. So we're in good shape. So yeah, so here they are forming the columns. So you can see the 16 millimeter rebar. There is 12 pieces of 16 millimeter rebar. Actually 8 pieces of 16 millimeter rebar. The stirrups, the ones that go around, are 10 millimeter. And then these guys are wiring them in. So they put wire on every single one to hold them in place. Make sure there's no problem. So yeah. So yeah, they're putting them in. There's all the ones they've already done, and this is the one they're working on now. So yeah, so excellent job. Yeah, but yeah, that's how they form the columns. And then the columns attached to these, which are the footers. And they get wired to those as well. So they put the footer in first, and they'll stand the column up, which is super, super heavy because of all that rebar. And then they'll wire it down, and then they pour the concrete onto the footer. So, yeah. All right, so they're getting ready to put up one of the columns. That rebar is very, very heavy. Very, very heavy. And they're taking it over. They're going to go over top. This guy down in the hole is going to guide it. They're standing on the wood, the cocoa lumber. let's see, 2, 4, 6 of them carrying it. So there's at least 2 more pillars that gotta go, or 2 more columns that gotta go in. This is one of them. There they go. Guiding it in. Gotta guide it between the cocoa lumber. The guy on the bottom is really got the toughest job because he's got to guide it, because once it's there, so you can't move it. And they're going up, 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 up. Lifting it up against the other one. Gotta get it guided. Alright, they got it past the cocoa lumber. Alright, now they're sliding it down the cocoa lumber. Oh, the sun's in a bad spot. And now they got it down, now they're going to stand it up. And then what they'll do is they're going to wire it to the footer plate that's at the bottom. And that's the hard part, is getting it upright and getting it in the right spot. So they've got it upright, attached. And then one of them will start with the wires, attaching it with the braces. That's what they're bringing, is the braces. Attached here. Let's see if I can see the braces. Yeah, so there, you can see down there at the bottom how it's sitting. They're getting it moved into the exact right spot. Slide it through the rebar. They're going to run the line down, make sure it's straight. Using a crowbar to get it in the right spot. Foreman's guiding them which way to go. And this is how much work goes into every single one of these pillars, these columns, and there were 34 of them in our house. And each one of them's got to be perfect. Now he's going to wire it down so it doesn't move. And here he goes, twisting the wire, hold it in place. And then there's some reinforcements that get put on as well. So everything's put down with these wires. As you can see, there's a ton of them holding all the stirrups in place. Holding all the stirrups in place. I gotta hold it until all the wires are in place so it doesn't move. But they're hanging on the cocoa lumber. Putting the nail in so we can wire it to the nail. hold it in place. Oh, no, we just bent the nail over top. Well, that'll hold it, and he's going to bend one on the other side. There you go. But yeah, excellent work. Excellent work. And another column is in place. It takes all of them to try and get that taken care of. So yep, so that's how that's done. I wanted to catch that so you guys could see it. So hope you enjoyed it.